guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed and told your friends and tied them to a chair and made them subscribe as well. I think, I shouldn't do thinking, but I think this is the last one. I got an email today with a suggestion for another one. So if I've missed anything or there's anything in particular that you want me to do, send me a link to chattoexposed@aol.com or drop a link under a video and I will add it to the list and I will get to doing them now. Because hopefully she'll just have like 2 a week at the most and I'll be able to do other things in between. So it's the ring one. My ring is here. I don't know if she'd be shouting that loud if she lived in the UK. Anywho, Friday haul, my new ring is here. Revolve luxury candles. Shall we jump in? I think it might be on double
Happy
speed.
Friday.
Oh no, it isn't. I was tempted. I was just going to put it on there then. You love that, don't you, Elizabeth? The Happy Friday. Shall I punch her for you? All right, let's go.
I was thinking, boy, do I have a show for you today. I've got so much stuff here.
You say that every week. Do you not hear yourself, Lisa? I've got so much good stuff to show y'all. It's show and tell on a Friday. It's got nothing to do with anyone else. It's just you showing off what you've bought. We know.
Including some fashion, all the things that we love. Okay, guess.
See, look at the eye that we love. Yeah, whatever.
What today is. Today is the day that my ring launches. So I did this collaboration with Victoria Emerson. And the story is, you guys know, if you've been here with me long ago, my favorite ring was the Hear Me Roar ring. And a lot of you have that. Not only, I think that was one of the first things that Jenny ever sent me before she got so big and famous and in all the stores and everything. And I've just loved it ever since. So then I purchased some from her and I sold them on my website. Then I asked her again and she just wasn't ready to do it again. She's gotten bigger. She's gone on to bigger and better things. But this is my favorite ring of all times, except for the rings that my parents gave me.
Time!
And I would hate when I would wear it. It doesn't matter where I wear this ring. It can be to Chanel, it can be to J. Crew, it can be to Bergdorf. Everywhere I go, and even in that interview that I did with Double Vanilla, thank you guys so much for being happy for me. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. All of you sent that to me. I appreciate it so much. That's just goes to show, our relationship. And even when I wore it that day, which that day I had on a prototype that wasn't as pretty as this one, but I've been just wearing them all. And what happened is Victoria Emerson had asked me, did I want to do a collection with them? And I'm just not the type, I don't want to just out of the blue try to think up stuff to do a collection. And I was like, I appreciate the offer, but no, thank you. I kind of like to be inspired. There needs to be something that I want.
Inspired. Have you looked up the meaning of the word inspired yet, Lisa?
That isn't available for me to be inspired to do something like that. Kind of like with my lip liners and lipsticks, 2 of them are inspired by some of our all-time favorite lipsticks that are no longer available. So that's, how I get inspired. And then, so
that's copying a lipstick that somebody else made. That's not you being inspired, that's you copying.
Fast forward last year at the LTK conference, I was talking to Taylor, that is part of Victoria Emerson, and we were standing there. We were at the awards dinner, like on the red carpet, and she complimented my ring. And I said, oh, I love this ring. You can't buy it anymore. I said, if you ever could make a ring like this, I would love to do that. And here we are. Here we are.
But you're not doing a lion, are you? So that was a bit of a fucking stupid story, wasn't it? People asked about the lion ring, so you made a tiger one. What ifs?
So if you got that ring, the difference is this one is a little bit different. His face is a little different, and he is a teeny tiny bit smaller, which is actually pretty nice because he's still a big statement ring. His name is Golden Tiger, just like one of the lipsticks I've done in the past. And oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at a little opening for his mouth. He's fierce. He's sexy. He's powerful. He's
He's sexy. The tiger is sexy. Fucking heard it all now. She'd put sexy in church, wouldn't she?
everything. Oh, I just love him. So this is available. Finally, I've got something I've been telling you about that's available. So I will leave the link below. And I want to thank Victoria Emerson for doing this for me because it is not easy. This process is not easy. And I really, really appreciate them valuing what I love and what I think you guys will love. And this is the Creme de Coeur Kiehl's
Well, there was a jump.
lotion. I started using this before YouTube, which was over 16 years ago. And I remember buying the little bottle. It was so expensive, but even then, it was worth it to me. I loved it. There is something about the way this lotion makes your skin look. I'm wearing it today.
Really? Right. Well, there we go. Note in the book. Elizabeth, get your book out. Come on, and the pen. Don't buy Kiehl's, whatever the fuck that is, or your skin will look like hers.
a new one today, but I was wearing it last Friday too. And not
That's a tub with a lid that you're going to have to open. Are you going to be able to manage that? Or are you going to spoon it into the bottle and put a pump on it? Who fucking knows with you?
only does it moisturize, but it gives your skin, you know what? I feel like now that I am looking, let's do an experiment. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Experiment. It's not experiment. Experiment.
You can't make this up. Okay, so
You can't make what up? Why does she make such a big fucking song and dance out of nothing? Someone walks past her in a video. Oh, you couldn't make it up. Really?
this arm, I'm gonna put the lotion in the pump. And then last time I went to Ulta to get a refill, they had 2 of these, but I swear you guys, they look like they had been sitting on the shelf for 15 years. They had dust on them. They weren't really yellow, they were white, and I was afraid to get it. So I got this. And I've only used it one time, but it's the
Once.
whipped version. So let's use this on this arm today and see if it gives me the same glow. What do we think? I'll have to, look back at it. I think it does. I think it does.
I've got to catch her doing
Used it
her
one
glow
time,
pose.
but it's the whipped version. So let's use this on this arm today and see if it gives me the same glow. What do we think? I'll have to,
No, your arms look like a fucking 80-year-old's arms. That does nothing for them. I wouldn't have it given. Thank you very much.
look back at it. I think it does. I think it does. And this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. I just thought I would mention it. I've talked about it before, but now that it's getting summer and spring, even though it's only 40 some degrees today. Okay.
Stop with the fucking sing-song voice.
Okay, so moving right along, which by the way, my makeup today is a little, can you notice that I did my contour a little different? I'm going to put a picture.
Oh yeah, we're just hanging on how you did your contour different. No, Lisa, we're blown away by the difference in colour between your face and your fucking body. Your head is yellow and your body is brown. When are you going to fucking even it up so you look like the same person?
It's a screenshot of this girl that
Oh, is she your fresh meat? Her term, not mine.
I just came across on Instagram like day before yesterday, and her beauty was captivating. I could not understand a word she said. And her boyfriend, it's so cool. In all of her outfit of the day pictures, it looks like they're getting ready to run out the door, and he's just looking at her like, yes, she's amazing. And I don't know, it was like the whole energy of the post was so fabulous, and I just loved her makeup. Now you will see that we
You only like pretty people though, don't you, Lisa? If she hadn't been stunningly beautiful, you'd have said it was weird or odd or he was leering at her or whatever. Ugh.
do not look alike. And she's got bangs, but I loved her contour. So that's what I did today, and this is what I did it with.
How can you even see what she did to her contour? I don't know what. Oh, and I saw the different, the colour in the crease and this and that. How do you see that?
This is a product that made me say wow out loud. Like, I haven't felt this way since something else I'm going to show you. So where is it? Here it is. Okay. I originally bought the original, and this
Hula.
that I'm speaking of is the Hula Wave Cream Bronzer. Hula and I go way back, probably to the beginning of YouTube. Hula will always, always be in my makeup drawer. Always. It's just a go-to, very neutral bronzer. It just always works. Kind of like Tarte Park Avenue Princess. Always works. So here is the original. When I was in the store, I could not figure out which one to get. So I got the original. And I'll put a picture of me wearing this right here. Was it yesterday or day?
Oh, do we even fucking care? No. No, Lisa, nobody gives a flying fuck about your contour. If the people that watch her are hanging on the edge of their seats to find out what contour she used and how she applied it, they need to get a fucking life.
Day before, it was yesterday, I believe, I went to get my hair done. That's a lot of people asked me last week, did I take out my extensions? No, I just had a blowout by Morgan. I'm going to her at least once a week to get my hair blown out because she will take out a few of my extensions and replace them so that I don't have any stress on any parts of my hair. And it's good for me. You know, it's good for me to get out. I love being with her, and it saves me time at night. So anyway, here is the original. So I went.
It's good for me to get out. You're out every fucking day. You go out to lunch every day and have me time in the car. It's good for me to get out. Did you hear that? Yeah. We don't even get to the fucking garden.
Went back yesterday before my hair appointment. That's how strongly I felt about it. And I bought the medium, because this is the original. And I bought the, medium. And then I bought medium deep because I could not decide.
Medium deep. On a yellow head.
Which one I thought I needed. So today I said, I'm going to go for medium deep. And oh my gosh, it is perfection. That's what I'm wearing today. This is the original medium deep. It's very hard to tell, but just by looking at them, it is very hard to tell. That's why you need me. So this is the original, and I'm not getting rid of it because in the winter, I might love it, or Brooke might love it. If you are a lighter tone than I am, you may love this.
Which tone are we talking? The tone when you have 75 layers of foundation on, or the tone before you start doing anything? Which colour are we actually talking about here? Or the tone of your body? Which? What? We don't know.
It would be great if you just want a light contour and you're not as into it as I am, but this
one got 33 thumbs down. Ooh. Comments in this might be interesting if she hasn't fucking killed them all. Oh no, they're all just asking about the ring. What days do your videos appear on YouTube? Is your channel members only now? You beauty is the bomb. Oh, don't get her on Creed. I've ordered the ring. Woohoo! Like, this is what makes me laugh. Hello, Lisa. Please answer this if you think it's relevant. I'm looking at the George jacket from Walmart. You said it's the George Men's Premium Comfort Stretch Suit Jacket. They're sold out of that. Do they have the same George jacket? It looks identical and it's called the George Men and Big Suit Jacket. It's not the stretch jacket. I'm in no big hurry to get the jacket, but do you think there's a visual difference between the two? Do you like the comfort stretch over the regular? I'm fine to wait, but wondered what you thought. Thanks. Really? Jane? Or Janice? Or whatever your name is? Buy the one you fucking like. Why are you asking her? Really?
Woo, it is so easy too because I bought the brush that goes with it. I looked at it there, took it out of the box. I was like, yeah, I've bought so many of these brushes that aren't that great. This one, perfection. I'm telling you, perfection. It's not going to show like it would on my face. Oh, for one thing, my hand is so tan. Let me tell you all of my favorites, just as good as high end that you can get from Walmart. This is one of them. This contour palette.
That is just such a waste. It pisses me off every time she shows that. Total and utter fucking waste of money and landfill. Because all she uses is that side and bins it then. Really?
I don't know how many I've bought. I really don't. Probably, I just got 2 more in the mail. I would say at least 5, if not more. I'm using around the edges of this
Oh,
just
that's good
because I
for
can use
you.
that for my eyes. And I did purchase this, which is the e.l.f. bronzer in.
I've heard this thing before. She thought it'd be a match and it wasn't. Have I already done this? I haven't done one about a ring, have I? If I have, just ignore me.
Forever Sunkissed, and I was hoping this was going to be a dupe for this, but it's not. This is just my all-time favorite contour and to use on the creases of my eyes, down my nose, and everything. So I wanted to tell you that. And then this. I have not worn another foundation since I put this on. I'm serious. I have worn this every day, every video that you have seen me, every photo since the day I got it. And my favorite combination is my original shade 220, and then I can't mix them, it's not the same. I like to put this on first with a sponge, then I lightly layer.
Are you taking notes, people? You've got to put that one on first with a sponge, and then you put the second layer on with a trowel, and then you take it all off with an acid peel.
The 310. So that's what I've got on today. That's what I've had on in every video you've seen me. This stuff is amazing. Then one of you told me about this gloss, and you guys know I love this gloss, period. Every single color in this Lifter Maybelline gloss is super luxurious and high-end feeling. This one is the shade Opal, and it is beautiful. Yesterday I wore it just with a lip liner and no lipstick or anything, but it gives you that just iridescent, full lip look. Beautiful. And then I got a new product that I am loving, the Got To Be Glued for Brows. This is one of those things, people were using the Got To Be hair gel for their brows, so they are very smart. It happened naturally, organically, like I love. They created a brow gel. I love it. I've got it on my brows today. It's even got 2.
I love it when it happens like that. So why don't you ever do anything organically and naturally instead of fucking copying every other woman in Christendom?
Sides of the wand, so you can use the shorter, let me get my eyes focused here, shorter side for like more control, or the longer side if you have more wispy brows. But I love it. So those are some of my favorites that I got this week at Walmart. Okay, I've got so much like random stuff out here. I also wanted to give a shout out to this concealer. I've also not worn anything but this concealer since I told you about it. It was when I was telling you about the girl that has a really thick, heavy Boston accent. She is the one, Morgan, my hair stylist, saw her doing a video with the Maybelline Serum Foundation and this concealer and have not looked back. It's the Estee Lauder. It's the original concealer, the Double Wear Stay in Place in the color 3C. And while I'm swatching, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this and show you how pretty it is. Look how like solid it is. It's beautiful.
Maybe back in the day, Brooke wasn't saying watch this, mummy. She was saying swatch this. Watch this. Isn't it? Sounds more like swatch than watch.
Beautiful. So that is a favorite. This, shout out to Orbe Super Shine Moisturizing Cream. This stuff is amazing. Like this morning, I had slept with my hair up, wanted it to be straight and smooth for this video today. So what I did is I put 1 pump of the Colleen Rothschild oil in it, then brush it out. Not only is that good for my hair, but it's good for the extensions. Then I take a little bit of this in my hand and I just pull it through these pieces, and it makes it smooth and it makes them go together and it makes them shiny. It is just, you have to try this. It's amazing. And you can put it in your hair when it's towel dried. Okay. And then this, I was thinking I should say, here's the bad news on these. I love them. I love them. I had no idea that U Beauty was like such a big deal, but so many.
Oh, you only like it because so many people have mentioned it and somebody you know who you aspire to be uses it, and that's why you can never just give her something and say try this and see what you think. Oh, I hate it. Oh, did you know Angelina Jolie uses it? Oh, does she? Oh, maybe I'll give it another try.
Many of you said that you loved it and you used the coupon code. My mom says coupon and I say coupon. I don't know how we differ on that one, but the neck and décolleté.
Because you don't know how to talk. It's coupon. Where's the Q in it? C-O-U. Coupon.
Sculpt cream. I've been using it every day and every night. I hate to even waste it at night, but I feel like it's so good. I've been using it every day and every night. 1 pump.
It's the what cream?
We differ on that one. But the neck and décolleté sculpt cream.
I hate to waste it at night. That's the best time to fucking put it on, you dimwit.
I've been using it every day and every night. I hate to even waste it at night, but I feel like it's so good. I've been using it every day and every night. 1 pump. And then the eye cream. Been using it every day and every night. Love it, love it. Now the body trio, it's not something that I would naturally be drawn to because I didn't realize, okay, it was the brush and the 2 products. The one resurfacer product is for rough skin, and then the other is a moisturizer. And I don't really feel like I have a lot of rough skin, maybe on your elbows or something, or your knees. So I do think that's a nice product, but it isn't, I don't love it like I love those 2. Those, wow, I love them. Okay, now one of my favorite SPF lip products. I bought a backup because everyone takes my stuff out of the beach bag. Everyone meaning my daughter. And it's this Chardonnay.
How about you buy 2 when you buy it? And there's always a spare in the house if somebody happens to take it. Or, here's a thought, you could buy it for Brooke and say, here's yours, fuck off, leave mine alone.
Lip oil. It's SPF, I think 30.
That sounds a bit counterintuitive, doesn't it? Putting an oil on your lips in the sun. But it's an SPF.
It's so good. How can I explain to you? Okay, it has a weird scent. Is it supposed to smell like Chardonnay? I'd never liked wine, but it's very like jelly and clear. And what I like about it is if I have on...
You don't like wine, you don't like beer, you don't like coffee. Everything kooks you out. You're a funny little thing, aren't you?
Lipstick, a lip color when I go to the pool, I can put this on over it and it doesn't seem to like erase the lip product, and I can still have it. It's I love it. Yeah, it's very balmy and thick. I mean, it's clear, but I love it. I love all the vacation products. I love their whole vibe. I love everything about it. And their candles. Their candles are really cool too. Okay, thought a backup of my Bad Gal Bang. You know, I had really stocked up on the Bambi oversized eye before they, discontinued it. And so I have like been going back and forth. I think this is my just all-time favorite mascara. I really do, in the smaller tube so that I can get really close up. And one of you sent me your favorite lashes that you like for our shape eyes. They're like a half lash and they're supposed to be delivered today. So I will list those down below too. And
Why are you listing them down below and getting fucking affiliate backhanded money from somebody else's? Ah, the greed.
And oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna save that for the next product. So got the mascara, and then this is something I bought a couple of weeks ago to see if it was similar to the Natasha Denona Starlight palette. I love that palette. That is the tone, the purple in it is what I use on my outer corner every time. It's what I used last Friday. I picked up this, which is the Naked 3
You've had
Urban
them.
Decay mini palette. And
I didn't know they did a mini Naked 3. I thought it was a Naked Basics. Ignore me. I was why I was shouting at her.
this color right here is very similar, and it's what I've got on my eye today. And I love it. So if you already have this palette, check out that color. Yeah, right there. What is the name of it? Right Time. It is the right time to get this palette and put it on your outer V. If you already have the Natasha Denona palette, you probably don't need this. And if you have the full palette, you don't need this, but it's pretty inexpensive and it's so worth it. Actually, the whole palette's pretty. Okay, I love days like today when I have so much good stuff here. Okay, so let's go to, I was just about to tell you about Nordstrom. I went on their website this morning and I was looking for this. I was looking for this to see if they had anything different than I got. I actually purchased this one at Neiman Marcus, and it is a Dolce & Gabbana candle. Look at this. I think I may have told you about these. Okay, if you are just into it, if you're into the whole candle vibe, the whole decorate your coffee table, your side table, your nightstand, you need one of these. I think there was like 5 different ones, and it was so hard for me to pick one, but I had to go with the classic rose. Look at this candle. Oh my gosh.
Pretty,
It
isn't it?
is magnificent. It is beautiful. Look at the top. I mean, I don't even have to take this off to smell it. It's not as much a vibey rose. This is a rose. It's not a bathroom soap rose. It is just, I'm trying to think. If you like the Erin rose, I'll say you would like this. Any true rose scents, you would.
Is she going to keep the jar when she's used the candle? That would be the true test. Because that would be the only reason that I'd pay extra money for a candle that had a really nice thing to keep the thing to use for something. You could put all your jewellery in there and never lose anything, Lisa.
Would like this, but I really didn't get it for the rose scent as much as I did just how beautiful it is with the pink. But they have the leopard, this really cool one like with the sun, so many good ones. So I was looking on the website on Nordstrom, and oh my gosh, there is so much good stuff. There's like a Dolce & Gabbana coffee cup, a Dolce & Gabbana coffee cup with a saucer, really cool shoes. So I put a bunch of stuff in my cart and I told myself I'm going to think about this. I'm going to do my Friday video and then I'm going to come back to it and decide what I want. What else? Okay, they had some 2 pair of slide shoes, 2 coffee cups, the candle. I can't.
Why are you buying coffee cups? You don't drink coffee. I can't. I've just got no patience with this woman anymore. Actually, that has to be the thumbnail, doesn't it? The one with the arms out.
I can't even remember what else I put in there at this moment, but a lot of good stuff. Okay, then 3 good candles in this haul. This is the new Vive candle. I don't think she's making the original one I bought anymore. This is the Vive, the No.
Who's she?
candle. I love her products. I do. Is it Jamie Genevieve? I always call her Genevieve. Ripping the box here. But her just
That's why she doesn't open boxes, because she just hasn't got a fucking clue and she ends up ripping things.
her website, her graphics. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Okay, I know exactly why I got this. It smells like the beach. What is in this that smells like the beach? Bergamot, neroli, vanilla. Yes. An inviting and captivating fragrance to elevate the scent of your home. Oh my gosh. Okay, Bobby Brown Beach. Bobby Brown Beach. It is amazing and it's beautiful. I mean, she has the best taste. Like, Jamie, I would love for you to help me do my website. And I mean, wow.
Really? Really? Oh, I'd really like you to help me do my website. Who do you think you are? Who do you think she is? If she's got time to waste her time fucking building a website for you? Oh, dear Lord.
I mean, just wow. Everything from her is just wow. I love it. And then I bought 2 more bottles of the Vive Bath Body and Massage Oil. I use these in the shower and I mix them with the castor oil in my hand, a little bit at the time, and I used to do each little section of my leg, but now I'm doing the whole leg, and it's after the shower's off. My hair's already up in a towel or usually a shower cap, and I just love it. It's not the same as that. This is that original. I know, this is the one that smells like A&D ointment at the spa. Yes. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it. So that is a winner. And then, okay, speaking of fragrance, I saw this when I walked in Ulta yesterday, and it is the new Kylie Cosmic. Okay, really doesn't appeal to me as far
Done.
as the aesthetics of it. And I do think Kylie has done a good job with her makeup. I mean, I don't care what her last name is, really. And so I looked at it and I looked at the notes and I was like, this doesn't
I thought she was talking about Kylie Minogue then. I take it this is a fucking Kardashian. Oh, sorry. I shall not speak badly of Miss Minogue. James likes Kylie. I can't bear the woman. But anyway, she sings through her nose. How can anyone listen to Kylie and not hear? He's gonna come and get me, isn't he? Sorry, James. Sorry.
seem like the basic sweet marshmallow scent. And honestly, it doesn't have it on this box. I was looking at the full size. So let's see if it says anything on here. Let me look it up because it's the notes that got me. Okay, so the notes on this, the opening notes are pear accord, pink pepper essence. The heart notes, so the middle notes are vanilla orchid accord and lavender essence. I'm a sucker for lavender. Pink pepper is a pretty good one too. The base notes, amber accord and sandalwood. So I figured, well, I can't go wrong and I want to just try it. It is, the first thing I thought when I sprayed it is, girl, you did it. You have come up with something unique. It's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. I'm trying to think of if you like, you'll like, oh my gosh, it's a little bit fruity in the opening. That kind of goes away. So at first it gives you that fun, young kind of, fruity scent. And then it goes into a little bit more of a fresh, what are the second ones? Lavender, a little bit more of a fresh boyfriend type scent. And then it settles down with the sandalwood.
When has boyfriend scents been lavender? Really? Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. I wouldn't associate a boyfriend with lavender.
It's really good. I would say a good 60% of people would like it. Unless you want something really sweet, it's not really sweet. Unless you like something very, very crisp, it's the perfect mix. It really is. She did good. It's much prettier than the packaging. The packaging, it just doesn't
What does it matter? You're going to throw the box in the bin. It's a fucking travel spray.
match what it smells like to me. It's prettier than that, but You know, she got my attention, didn't she? Okay, and then speaking of fragrance, I wanted to show you this that I was talking about last week. I still haven't gotten my new tray for my dresser. I've got this really cool black and white big tray to put in the middle of my dresser, and I got this to go on it, and I'm keeping my fragrance samples in it. And it's I think it's a candy dish, but I just think it's so pretty. And that's what makes a really good little tray, is when you have like a candle, then you have something, sentimental, and then
I thought you wanted to be minimalist. Why do you want a big fuck off tray on top of your chest of drawers covered in 2 ton of shite that's just going to gather dust?
you have and like the whole
And
tablescape. You vary your heights. Like on my dresser, I'm varying my heights with my new lamp and then my horse on the end. So I just thought a lot of you would like that. And then speaking of, I wanted to show you my lip combo that I think is fabulous. It's going to be too light for a lot of you, but this is, I just love it. So it's that lipstick I showed you last week. You will not go wrong with this lipstick. I don't care what color you get. This new Laura Mercier is amazing. I would say the first color I would suggest is the Fifth Avenue, then the Park Avenue. So this is the one that's kind of like a light blue pink. And I've been, playing around with different lip liners. And today I thought I'm going to use Chanel. Is it Pivot? They say it's their best seller. I've bought it over and over, and it is so good. This is such a good lip liner. Good for everyone. I mean, even if you don't like the light pink, this lip liner is amazing. And then my other favorite Chanel lip liner is, oh, that's what I filled up my cart with, is Dolce & Gabbana lip liners. And they had a kit. So I will list my cart down below. I'm not going to get everything. I just put everything I liked in the cart, and I'm going to go back through it. But I think I'm going to get all the lip liners that I like so I can try them for us. But it is the Nude Brune. So I'll try it over here. I mean,
I thought she was going to say nude broom. Sorry.
those two must-haves. Must-haves. You will love them.
I'm not fucking forking out for a Chanel lip liner. You can go and shit, Lisa.
And then I was looking at, Chanel just doesn't come out with new stuff that much. And then the last couple of times I haven't really liked any of their new things. So I was like looking, and I was looking at the glosses.
Desperate for something to buy and you didn't like any of it. How very dare they do a fucking collection that you don't like? I wish I kept all these pictures, because sometimes she doesn't do anything in a video and it's like I'm groping for a thumbnail, and then other videos I've got loads of pictures but then I bin them afterwards. I don't keep them. Do people actually believe that I've got a fucking file of Lisa pictures? Okay, whatever.
And I don't know if I've ever tried 728 Rose Pulp. Very pretty pink with a little bit of that sheen.
Pretty.
That's what I've got on today. So it's not real sticky. If you don't like a sticky gloss, not as sticky as Buxom Celeste or City Beauty San Diego. And let me show you this color. It's basically sheer, a sheer pink, but it gives a little bit of that iridescence. So this here is what I have on today. And then if you wanted to carry it more brown and more nude, you would use the Nude Brune. But the Pivot, it goes amazing.
Pivot. What accent's that, Lisa? See, look, I'm getting tons today, and I'm only going to use 2, probably. That's such a shame.
Amazing. Whoops, hold on. It goes amazingly well.
What is up with you?
You would use the Nude Brune. But the Pivot, it goes amazing. Whoops, hold on. It goes amazingly well with, and I'm not just saying this, I think the last time I bought one was to go with lip oils. Morphe sent me their latest collection of lip oils. Sorry. This is very normal for me. That's why if you ever see bruises on me, it's because I'm always moving so fast that I drop things, I run into doorknobs and stuff like that. This is
Oh, you're trying to explain all your brown spots away. Thing is, right, she's made a big deal about something falling over on the table. It's not a big deal. Do you know what I mean? It's like Does anyone watch those It'll Be Alright on the Night programs where they show you clips from where things go wrong when people are recording or whatever? And there was one that stuck in my head. There was someone doing a scene and the lampshade on the table lamp fell off or went wonky or dropped down or whatever. And everything came to a standstill. It's like, for fuck's sake, just set it up and do the scene again. What? I don't understand. And that's what she's like, because fuck all ever happens in her life. So something falling over on the table in her Friday video, that'll be a story for when John comes home. Oh, John, you'll never guess. I was showing them this and then that fell over. Are we nearly done? I've had enough.
Is the Morphe Hot Honeys lip oils. Beautiful. Used to, these colors would have scared me. But what I have learned, and I've told you over and over, is you almost have to get a bright color for these to have the look that you want. And my favorite thing to do is to use something like this lip liner, and let's go with this lip oil, Queen Bee. Very similar to the Clarins Papaya and maybe the Dior Cherry, which are two good ones. And what you do is you put this lip oil on and it mixes up with the liner, and you end up, I mean, you can just look at that right there and tell that is going to be a fierce lip. Just wow. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm not even going to hold back. Let's go ahead and mix it into the lip liner so I can show you. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Now, a lot of times I'll give my mom some of the lighter ones because she just likes to wear these around the house just to make her lips feel good. But all of them are so pretty. So thank you to Morphe for adding me to your list. I'm loving all of this good stuff. And then, so don't forget about, I'm telling you, these lipsticks. Every color is beautiful. Every color. Even if it's a dark color that I wouldn't typically wear. Okay, and then
even if it's a dark colour I wouldn't typically wear. It's not supposed to be all about you, Lisa.
Okay, remember when I showed you I got a set of 2 of these Pavoy little bracelets? Well, that night I ordered 2 more, so I'd have a good little set. And then I ordered this one because I love their rings. Didn't even realize that's a coincidence. I love these little rings. I got this, and I just got it yesterday. So I was telling a friend of mine, oh my God, I mean, just look how beautiful that is. These are the best gifts. Anything from this brand. Nope, these aren't. Are these Pavoy? These are Amazon. My door knocker earrings. I don't know if these are or not. They probably are. But I did not expect this to be like so cool and has like the little thing that snaps to lock it. So I got this to mix with these. Isn't that pretty?
Oh,
Put on my
isn't
watch.
it?
When I switched dressers, it messed me up. It messed up my put on jewelry routine. I'm still adjusting. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It messed up my putting on jewellery routine. I'm still trying to organise my... Really? The fuck?
Okay, one more thing, and then we're gonna head on to the clothes that are behind me, trying to clean as I go here. This is something I hesitated to even show you because it's a little out there. You'll see what I mean, but I wanted to show it to you. I got this candle, and he's come out with this fragrance a long time ago. It's Tom Ford, and I think I told you when I got this. This scent came out a long time ago, and it was shocking at the time, and I thought, what? And then when I saw the candle, I thought, I am getting that. And it was right after I watched a lot of interviews with him.
Say it. I fucking dare you. Say what the name of the fucking candle is.
And I watched a lot of fashion videos of like the 90s, like when he was the creative director of Gucci. And after you get to know his personality and how he likes to push the envelope, and just, I wish he would get with Gucci again. That was...
I have never understood that saying. Push the envelope. What does that do? I just don't get it. It's a stupid saying.
like the best era in Gucci. Then it gave me more like respect for his whole personality. And I got it because sometimes it's almost like an affirmation. You need to look at this and think, you are, that's what you need to think. So get
You
this,
are
put
what,
it
Lisa?
somewhere. I'll probably put it up in my room or the office. I wouldn't put it somewhere that's like anybody that comes in would see it, but it's for me. And I think we all were born this way. We're born this way.
What
Notice
way? She's so fucking scared to say it, and she swears like a trooper off camera, apparently.
children, this is how they act, this is how they feel. And then it's life that kind of takes that feeling away. And then as we get to be our age, we work to get back to this. And that's what that
No, that's a load of bollocks, Lisa. Not all children feel like that. Not all children have a pampered upbringing like you. Not everyone is you. I know. Hard to think. We don't all think like you and want what you want and envy you. We don't.
that's how I feel. That's how I believe. Okay, so let me
I,
stand
I,
up
I,
and we
I,
will
I,
look
I,
at these things back
I.
here. Okay, so let's start off with what I have on today. Do you guys remember when I got this? It was when,
No.
this is my microphone, it was when Skims did a collaboration with Dolce & Gabbana. How, I mean, it all goes together. When you are authentic to what you like I always say, it will all go together. It just will. So I'm just wearing these tops for the first time and I love them. They're not available anymore, but I will try to find another leopard tank top because it has just, I've loved it. I wore it with an outfit the other day and I've loved it. Okay, this is the Gucci belt that John got me for Christmas. And then this outfit I love. The bad thing is I got the size small in the shorts. You'll notice that Bermudas are making a comeback. And so I got this outfit to possibly wear to New York because I thought it would be perfect and I still might. I'm either going to reorder the shorts because I've already taken the tags off and everything, or I'm just going to have these taken in because in order for it to hit like where it's supposed to, which is right there at the knee, I need it to be much tighter. And so, but I still wanted to show you. So it's a new brand for me, Eve's. And I was going to do the whole video with this on, but I thought I would put it on at the end. But look at how cool this outfit is. And they had it on with like some black shoes, but I thought these clear ones that I showed you last week that I love these, very comfortable.
If that was the right size, she doesn't look that bad in that outfit. She'll wear it once and we'll never see it again.
I think clear shoes always just elongate the legs. And when you're wearing an outfit like this, it really helps. Gives a little bit of fabulousness there and a little bit of heel. I love that this is just a normal heel. It's not too blocky. Oh, these are pretty. These are pretty. Okay, then remember this, the Banana Republic shirt dress. Remember I asked you, should I get it in the extra small? So I got it in the extra small. On sale for $44.97.
I had to
Oh, I
ask you
love
guys what size clothes I should wear.
this dress. Super, it's like sexy and conservative all at the same time. And timeless, versatile, all the things. Another dress I got from Revolve. It's dress time. I just loved how, I don't know, it's kind of moody, but still a little bit bright with the purple. I will say these are sheer. I told Brooke I might even wear my Naywai, like biker shorts under that. And then this outfit. This is a vest with the halter neck. And then I just got these and just steamed them. I'm thinking this
You just steamed them, did you?
may be a little too big. I'm hoping not. But this outfit, another good event type outfit. This dress with the black and white. Black dresses are my thing. I would say that's one of my signature pieces. This is that L'Academy. This is a good brand. And this is a thick dress. A thick, nice, very nice dress. And this gives me that model off duty, not just model off duty, 90s model off duty look. To me, it's very Karen Mulder, Christy Turlington, that type of look. And then this, oh my goodness. Okay, my vision of this isn't for a fancy occasion. It is, you guys know I love red ruffly dresses. I am going to put a belt with it, and I will probably wear it with either a wedge. I'm going to try to do that whole Ralph Lauren thing where they, on the runway, like they would take something like this, put it with a wedge and then a little jacket or something and kind of mix that whole look. That's the vision I had with this. And then this, oh my gosh, this is
You couldn't just wear it as a dress like it's intended to be worn at an awards dinner or something for the Like to Know It conference. No, you're going to wear it to the McDonald's drive-through. Okay.
so, I will say this is sheer, but I'm just going to wear a black bra underneath it and probably the Nay shorts, biker shorts. And to me, this is very, very Marilyn Monroe, old Hollywood looking. I love the fact that the polka dots are kind of like that camel tan color nude. And I love this. Very Sex in the City, too.
Oh,
And then
that's the thing. We should go and see if we ever get the whole way through a fucking video without a Sex in the City thing.
probably the most basic, normal thing I got is this jumpsuit. I actually wore it yesterday with my favorite Ralph Lauren moto over
Scraping
it
the
to get my hair
ground.
done. It does have a open back. I just wore a regular bra with it because I knew it was cold yesterday. I knew I was not going to be taking that jacket off. But a black jumpsuit
Surely you took your jacket off in the hairdressers.
is another good way to just have something to, like a versatile piece. Put your jacket over it. I mean, change up the belt, change up the shoes, all of that good stuff. Okay, I think that is it. Let's see, it's 10:41. Today is actually Thursday, so that we can get this up by tomorrow. Don't forget about my ring.
Today's 10:41. I need to know that because
My ring, my membership, which is a once weekly live video, and then my
once a week you get a live video with her for $25 a month. Really? Fucking idiots. They're all fucking idiots. There's no helping those people, is there?
carnivore course that is, I think the thing I'm going to talk about, not next Saturday, but the next one, I'm going to do a 2-hour live on how you can adjust your weight by what you eat after you've already been on the carnivore diet for a while, because I have got it down pat according to what kind of steak I'm eating, when, what time of day, all of the things. So that's what we're going to talk about. And
Yay, way to encourage your subscribers to have an ED. Twat.
then that's the beauty of it being live, is that when people ask me things like, how do you avoid the sugar cravings? What do you do when you have to cook for your small children? Then we
Her cook,
can
whatever.
talk about things like that too. But the main point of the live will be how to, after you've already been on the carnivore diet, how to even lose more.
How to lose more weight, yeah. Because it's all about losing fucking weight for you, isn't it?
Will be how to, after you've already been on the carnivore diet, how to even lose more weight or to keep at a certain point. So that'll be that. And then, yeah, okay, nail polish is still Cajun shrimp. And yeah, I have a meeting at 11, so I will let you go. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Pusscat. Look at that pusscat. Finally. Oops. No. Which button am I looking for? That one. Am I looking for that one? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm fucking doing anymore. I think that is it. We're all caught up. I'm sure someone is going to... excuse me, you forgot. But as far as I'm concerned, I've caught up with her. So I feel good. If you got to the end of me, thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.